Hi there. Alright, here we go. Odd Todd is the season 1 protagonist of the PBS Kids show Odd Squad. Once upon a time, he was an agent of good, fighting alongside Odd Squad to defeat villains and quash odd problems across the world. But then, he chose to become odd. No, embrace oddness himself. Why? Well, let us examine him. Exhibit A! Odd Todd was always odd. He never fit in with the other agents, and actually found himself fascinated by the oddness that he was forced to erase. To eliminate one of the few things that brought him joy, that made him feel alive, he decided he could do it no longer, and chose to spread oddness instead of stopping it. I believe here is where I have the video segment. Yeah. Let's watch that. Let's watch that clip, boys.
8th Street, which is where we were supposed to be. Thanks to you, Tiny Dancer is still out there, and the town is wiggling and jiggling all over the place.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Not you. You knew where Tiny Dancer was headed, but you told us the wrong place on purpose.
That's right. Because that is interesting. Instead of turning the world all boring, bore, which is what the Odd Squad always does.
The Odd Squad rule is do no odd. You're bad, Agent Todd. No, so you can't.
No, it's okay. Best of luck, both of you.
Exhibit B. As a villain, Odd Todd is very mischievous, spouting off random quotes and turning people's heads into lemons. His energy was prevalent even as an agent, but that's turned up to the max in his villainhood, shown both in his loud and geometric suit and his trademark villainous laugh. If you pardon my French. If you pardon my French. No. That's not odd enough. Everyone is pardoned for their French. Pardon my Brazilian Portuguese. Odd Todd's characterization as a villain is how he's portrayed in the fandom, and yet his character still progresses as the show continues. Exhibit C, I believe. I do not know which slide we are on. I am only reading the script. After he is taken into custody at the end of Season 1, he is sent to Life of Grime, a villain rehabilitation center, and there he is rebirthed as Gardener Todd. Play clip! I will add another clip in post.
Oh, Barbara, that lettuce is looking ready for harvest. Anthony, those fava beans are looking good enough to eat. You know what I'm saying. Good times.
Hello, Todd.
Odd Squad. What are you guys doing here?
We need your help breaking a code.
No way, not happening. I'm not an agent, I'm not a villain, I'm a gardener now. Have you ever seen a tomato this red? Here, take it, make it into a stew, but leave me alone.
In his first Season 2 appearance, he is reintroduced in a matter of ways, where we see his passion, his energy, divert not towards causing oddness, but rather cultivating his garden. This is why Odd Todd is not a tragedy of a character. He has found a way to divert his passion into something that is beneficial for him and others, instead of creating manic chaos across the land. He's found peace in whatever way he can manage. Of course, there's also later on in Season 2 where I believe, added on to his gardening career. He is also a villain therapist. He does villain daycare. I haven't rewatched Odds and Ends in order to see exactly what he's doing with all those villains, but either way, he's finding a way to help the community, not harm it, which I believe is better. He's found a way to do good within the world of Odd Squad without being a part of Odd Squad itself, doing the mission of helping others while not hurting himself. This is why Odd Todd is a masterpiece of a character, and decidedly not tragic at all. The last slide here is a QR code to a questionnaire about Odd Squad. Technically the assignment for this is done, but it's been done for a while now. It's been done for a hot minute now. But I wish for my data to be complete, to be pure. And thus, it would need the input of every Odd Squad fan imaginable, including you, dear viewer. That's right, you. If you haven't, give it a peruse. And expect to take about 10 to 15 minutes, unless you have not seen Odd Squad, in which case you can take the questionnaire still. It will only take about 4 seconds because there's only one question for you guys. Yeah. Thank you for listening to my speech and viewing my presentation on the tragic way. I don't remember the titles of my own presentations. Now, thank you for watching the untragic character of Odd Todd. There's nothing like maniacal laughter in the evening.